we're going to be showing you today is the HIP flow designer, and we're going to run those flows into a flow through the flow engine. In this case, we've got several different maps, and the output of one map is being used as input to the next map. In this first case, what we're going to have is a CSV file, and what we've got is someone who's tracking auction information of expensive cars sends in a CSV input. That needs to be created into an XML document, but sometimes the information that's coming in the CSV file is invalid, so we want to be able to track all of the information and send a reject email. That XML data is going to have one of two inputs, and what we're going to do is we're going to read in the XML data, but unfortunately that XML does not have insurance information. So what we're going to do is we're going to look up the insurance information from a cross-reference table in an Informix database. And that Informix table is pretty simple, where we're going to look at the VIN number or the serial number that's coming in from the XML data, and we're going to pass back the insurance company information. That is going to get passed to a third map, and the JSON data is going to be used as the input, and we're going to extract everything that is for a particular insurance company, in this case Prudential, and that's going to get created into a tab format, and the rest of the information other than Prudential is going to get created into a JSON format, and then all of the information that's going to come in from this input here is going to get loaded into the database, and that database will look like this, where we've got two rows of data in there right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to our Swagger interface to be able to run the flow. And in here, I can choose that car flow that we're working with and then pass a file of data. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up one that's got a bunch of different rows of CSV information in there. And what that's going to look like is it's got car information in there. And we're also going to validate whether the car name is missing, whether the auction date is in the right format, whether the manufacturer is missing, and some other things on that. So I'm going to execute that information, and I'm going to see anything that was for Prudential, we're going to see in the tab separated format. Anything that's for another insurance company is going to be in the JSON data format, and then we're going to have loaded some of these pieces of information into this database. If I refresh this table, we'll see all of the different rows being passed in there. We're also going to be able to see the invalid data that's come over here, and we're going to see that we've got mandatory missing car data on line 7, auction date is in the wrong format on line 11, and so on. So that concludes the demo on the HIP flow engine and flow designer. Thank you very much for your attention.